Hi, I'm Subhashni and I'm here to talk about a favorite topic, decision support systems driven by analytics, and specifically about Pexitics. We have our own decision support system for people and talent insights called PexiTest.com. You might ask, what exactly is a decision support system? Well, the five parts which qualifies a system for a DSS tag include a very clear business outcome. What decisions will it support? The data which should be available for the system to function, analytics model which looks at the data and builds the prediction model which will um, give out the recommendation and insights, the process where this decision support system will sit. Generally, it is a digital process in today's times, and the recommendations, that is, the suggestions and actionable insights which will come out of this system. Now, your question could be, is decision support system the same as an information system? And here I'd like to um, tell you that this is not the case. If you look at it, um, if you want to understand a location of a place on a map, a GPS is an information system which accurately tells you the coordinates of the place on the map. A decision support system, on the other hand, is something like Google Map, which suggests fastest route from start to destination. Yes, it helps people take a decision. It just does not tell some information. Look at hiring. A hiring dashboard, which is a management information system, tracks the flow and gives out the KPIs and tracks the KPIs for hiring. PexiTest, on the other hand, is actually an assessment system which suggests also who to hire at optimized speed and fitment accuracy for your organization across your levels. Yes, therefore, a decision support system is an information system, but it is also more. Let's look at this topic of employee growth decisions. I know that in all organizations, this is a very important decision, and often you have multiple sources of data and measurement already present. There would have been some assessments and tests, surveys, demographic details of the employees, assessment center data, performance appraisal data, and peer benchmarks. At least four out of these six would be available, right? On the basis of this data, the career growth decisions are taken. Identification of top talent, high potential, early leadership, learning needs gap for training and mentoring of the top talent and early leadership candidates. Now, when we look at creating a decision support system in the development phase, we look at this problem statement and the data which is available in the organization and create an analytics model to give the following outcomes. There's a fitment percentage, recommended action, should this person be considered or not, and finally, learning needs. When this analytics model is deployed on PexiTest, a decision support system for your organization is created. In the deployment phase, the data which is required for the analytics model is picked up by pexitest.com, and in real time for each and every employee who comes through the system, a dashboard with recommendation and a candidate report card is created for the people management function and the leaders, managers of these employees to view, making it very, very easy to decide who should join the career growth programs. So let's look at a used case where we created a people growth DSS for an organization. There is this chemical MNC with production in India, sales and operations, which include finance and legal in 21 countries across the globe. Their current FTE count in January 2023 was 978. Now, the aim of the DSS in this organization was who should qualify for the emerging leadership program. And the second was what is the learning needs for these employees who are selected for the program. Pretty clear, isn't it? The rate of growth in this organization is very fast. It actually was 3x in the last 1 year, making it quite impossible for every candidate to be viewed by the human resource department, or for their managers to take out so much time for a manual process. Therefore, it was decided that the employees who have stayed with the company for at least 3 years and have got a 5 rating in the last two appraisals will be put through this DSS, so that they could move into the emerging leadership program. When we were building the analytics engine, the information we were given from the organization, the data information included test data, competency, cognitive ability, and leadership tests, surveys, demographic details about the candidate, age, department, levels in the organization, and the like, assessment center details, which were qualitative and quantitative, from 3 assessors, 2 external and 1 in-house, performance appraisal data, and peer benchmarks. The analytics model was created using regression and decision tree models. And, from the 300 to 250 to 300 attributes we had been given, we came down to 14 attributes, which could explain, and correctly predict who are the people who should go in for the emerging leadership program. These were to be considered for final implementation. The outcomes that the system PexiTest is geared to give are fitment percentage, which is a real-time calculation to explain the outcomes and recommendation suggestions, and consists of people score, cognition score, and behavior score. Then there is the recommended action, which says who qualifies for the emerging leadership program. And then the learning needs, which is again quantified and put out as people, cognition, and behavior scores, which need improvement. So this process is now implemented like this. Every quarter, appraisals happen for employees who finish 1 year since joining or last appraisal. If the appraisal score for the employees in the last two appraisals is 5 each, then the process starts. A mail is sent saying, congratulations, you have been selected to be part of a select group of high performers. Click here to proceed. As soon as a candidate clicks there, it opens up the assessment on pexitest.com. And as soon as he or she finishes the assessment, the results come into the dashboard. The per candidate report card, you can see the report URL field. You can also see the fitment percentage field, which is which clearly enunciates if this person has fit the model and is ready for becoming part of the emerging leadership program. The people management function then just has to go look and sort on the fitment percentage and move all these candidates who meet the level into the shortlisted pool. Once there, an email can be sent from the PexiTest system saying, congratulations, you have been selected for the emerging leadership program. That's how simple it is. For an employee who is very proactive, this process takes half a day. For an employee who takes certain amount of time to finish the test, etc., at best it takes a week. That's how fast it is. That's how easily it's done now. So in December 2022, the analysis was done on the data of the December 2022 appraisal cohort. And then the analytics model was built and finally deployed on the PexiTest system. And today, in March 2023, we ran the data. Actually, it was early April. So we ran the people who have met the criteria of getting an appraisal score of 5 and above in the last two appraisal and finishing 3 years in the system into this process. There was easy shortlisting for emerging leadership program internationally. Employee feedback for PexiTest system was very high, about 4.6 out of 5. And the review by the CXO team was very positive. So what did they say? They were very happy with the final selection. They had gratitude for the time saving. Yes, they didn't have to really put in too much time into the process. And they also commended the fact that there was very low work disruption, both at the participant end as well as the manager end. So the very big win came to us at the end of all of this, which is that they have started using the PexiTest customized test on the 14 attributes for hiring. So this has been a big win for our team. If you've enjoyed this discussion and want to connect to build some decision support systems in the people and talent space for yourself, do reach out to us. We look forward to a discussion. Thank you.